And so in this next section, I'm going to cover the 8 key elements of on-page SEO. So this is really getting into the nitty-gritty of optimizing each of your web pages. So starting off with number 1, keyword research. Now you need to ensure that you're targeting the correct phrase on each page or phrases on each page. A lot of businesses make the mistake of assuming that they think that they know what their customers refer to their products or services as. But you need to don't assume and just do independent research to actually determine precisely what phraseology your customers are most likely to be using. And you need to incorporate those phrases in places like your page title, your meta description, and your heading tag. So we'll cover that in great depth there, but these are essentially the elements within your web page where you need to be incorporating your target keyword phrases. Number 5, your content writing. Now you need to write great quality original content that is great for users and great for search engines. As much as possible is good. It used to be where you could probably get away with just writing a couple of hundred words of content that was fairly filler stuff, not great quality, but as long as if it was original content, then Google would quite like that. Now it's not the case. You need to write high quality original content, and that is part of on-page SEO. Number 6, alt tags and images. So it's adding certain tags to images and incorporating high quality original images within your content as well. Search engines love to incorporate images within their search results, but also socially as well. People are more likely to share your pages if you add images to them. Number 7, HTML Microdata. That sounds a bit complicated, but all that is essentially additional markup that surround items on your page so Google and other search engines can understand what those items are. So what is an example of that kind of item? Well, a typical example is of a recipe. You can actually mark up around a recipe and tell Google what it is, and Google will be then likely to use elements of that within their search results. Another example is an address or a telephone number. If you tell Google specifically on your web page, this is an address and this is a telephone number, then Google is more comfortable at including that information within things like their local search results. And finally, internal linking. Yes, it's not just about linking from other web pages out there, it's also about what you do in terms of linking to other pages on your site. If you have a logical, nice flow in terms of internal linking and you use certain phraseology within those links that makes it easier for search engines to understand what the pointing to page is likely to be about, then that will assist with your search engine optimization. So let's cover these 8 areas in a little bit more depth.